Hi, hello everybody. My name is Abu, and today we are going to discuss about the sustainable software and energy strategy for the company EcoSoft. We will see how we can reduce the environmental impact by implementing the smarter software practices. So let's get started. So the project objective here is that we have to conduct the thorough auditing and find out where inefficiencies are present in the system, especially those that waste energy. After that, we will present a roadmap to help and guide the transition from the wastage to the renewable energy resources. So let's see the energy efficiency design highlights. Here you have to implement the code splitting in this strategy by breaking up apps into small pieces that load only when needed. When we need, we can the server will be loading these apps. This will reduce the energy used on both server and client end. And then we have a very good tool called the GraphQL, also help limit the overfetching, and using serverless where possible reduces idle server power. Energy infrastructure findings. As per my study of EcoSoft company, they are using AWS, which is only 40% of renewable energy, and the server utilization is 50 to 60%, which is quite higher. And manual scaling also lacks efficiency and spikes the carbon usage. And there is no use of energy aware regions like Sweden or Oregon, which offers the renewable energy. Environmental matrix summary. Here is the environmental matrix summary as I calculated that emission factors from AWS and other data sources. The biggest red flag are the ideal server times and inefficient builds. We can see that estimated carbon output is 250,000 kgs, which is very high, and there is no metric tracks for developers, hardware and energy consumption. Key optimization strategies. Here, the key optimization strategies is I have divided into 5. Some are simple, which can be easily achieved, and others need some time. So adopt auto scaling and integrate green software foundation energy profile tools. Set up Jenkins to once we use the Jenkins, we can shut it down. Educate developers for energy efficient coding, and then finally we can shift the whole infrastructure to 100% renewable cloud, which is such as the Google Cloud. So implementation roadmap, here it's divided into 3 different terms. The short term we can achieve in 3 months. We start with auto scaling, introduce energy matrix dashboards, that's very easy, and trim backend APIs and reduce cloud functions. And in the middle term, we can go with evaluate green cloud providers, begin training to the developers for sustainable coding, and then shifting some workloads to the greener region. And the final term, we can migrate complete system to the sustainable cloud options and launch the sustainable KPIs across departments. So the stakeholder communication, the communication is the key. We have to introduce the newsletters and visual boards to show the carbon emission and energy consumptions. This will help the team to use the systems effectively. Then final recommendation, adopt energy aware design principles in SDLC. automate infrastructure to reduce waste, shift to renewable heavy load regions like Sweden or Oregon, which is 100% renewable, and invest in developers training. And finally, the best tracking energy, begin the tracking energy and carbon metrics organization wide. And these are the references. So thank you very much.